Hello, this is Dr. Garrett Castleberry, Associate Professor and Program Director for the Communication, Media, and Ethics degree here at Mid-America Christian University. I am here with a brief introductory video where we are going to peek into and preview the textbooks used for COM 4603, Creating Social Media Presence and Cultural Movements. And when we use the term like textbook, we're really talking about the books for the course in general. One of our strategies with the Communication, Media, and Ethics degree is that we are trying to provide a strong, wide definition of key terms, key ideas. And one of the best ways we can do that is to position ourselves away from that traditional standard of textbook usage in a classroom and instead look for some aggressive and rigorous readings that give us a combination of perspectives so that we walk away from our degree with a multi-perspectival overview of COM courses. And so we are going to look at the key texts we will be relying on for COM 4603, Creating Social Media Presence and Cultural Movements, beginning with a key book that will inform us for the practical direction of this course, and that is Emily Potter's Interviewing for Journalists, 3rd edition. And this is an important book because our main goal in COM 4603 will be developing those first-hand skills, oral skills, written skills, a well-rounded approach to improving our communication in the form of interviewing. We will work on developing our interview writing skills, interview protocols, as well as direct communication with a bevy of working professionals today. And so I'm very excited for us to apply the key takeaways from this book, an easy read for us, right? Handle it, tackling a little bit on a week-to-week basis, and see what Lee Potter has in store that will assist our momentum there. Piggybacking off of some of our other courses that relate to areas like public relations and all of the sub-definitions of PR, whether it's advertising, marketing, and social media concentrations, we look to another key text that we can put into practice, and that is Scott Goodson's Uprising, the long form title being How to Build a Brand and Change the World by Sparking Cultural Movements. So what we are going to gain through using this book is a deeper understanding of, first of all, what is a cultural movement and how can we spark it, and what is up with all of this brand talk in culture anyways. And so we're going to lean on Goodson's book. Goodson brings an industry perspective, okay? So coming from that direct field of marketing and advertising, even public relations. So we're getting the perspective of an insider there, just as Lee Potter gives us practical skills that are helping us prepare for the next phases or just the next stage of self-improvement in our communication curriculum and personal use. And finally, we are returning to one of our master texts in the COM Media and Ethics degree program, and that is Jenkins, Ford, and Green's Spreadable Media, Creating Value and Meaning in a Networked Culture. Henry Jenkins, Sam Ford, and Joshua Green. We have looked at this text in a couple of other COM courses, all right? There's a lot to process. It's a little bit thicker here. And so for those of you that have been in or will join us in Digital Media Literacy or Introduction to Computer Mediated Communication, this is a book that you will tackle at different points along our major. And so when we bring it back in COM 4603, we are inching along toward the author's in game here. We're looking at some of their final takeaways in the book and continuing to wrap our heads around what that means for us. So that is a peek into the readings for COM 4603, Creating Social Media Presence and Cultural Movements, one of our most applied efforts yet. And each of these books sort of complement one another by tackling different aspects of how we practice communication, not just as a degree we study, but as something we embrace and embody for dynamic career opportunities in the world today. We look forward to having you all in class and working through these readings together. Thank you.